Hello YouTube, we are back at it. It's going to be those custom puzzles. We are going to do this on the lowest rating. What was it? It was the discovered check. It says 100% there, but I'm not accepting that until we've done 20 in a row at this rating, and then we'll go 100 up from the bottom and 100 up from the top, and just keep pushing. This is the grind. This is the ugly side of chess training that they don't tell you about. We have to do it until we don't get it wrong. White to move. White to move. Hopefully these are going to start looking familiar. I see the fork. I actually remember this one. I say I remember it. I remember getting it wrong because I think I had to keep the bishop attacking the knight. I didn't know how many squares to go back. That's upsetting that I've already forgotten. I think it's one square back because it is a discovered check. Surely. But is it back to d4? This is how this training works. You need to be able to recall these positions and what the right move is. I guess that's the upside of doing them repeatedly. The other question is, does the knight take the rook because the king can't then take the bishop? So the rook would take the knight, and then I move the bishop for a discovered check. I'm sure that's not it. Oh, I can't remember. That is so frustrating. I know it wasn't f4. I know that was wrong. I think the knight takes the rook because, yeah, knight takes the rook, rook takes the knight, then the bishop must take the knight, and wherever the king goes, the rook can then take the rook. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure of it. Okay, now I take... How did I only get one crown for that? No idea. No idea why I only got one crown. Maybe because it's one I had to do before. One I did before. Okay. White to move. So the pawn moves and there's a check with the dark squared bishop. And depending on where the king goes will decide what I do next, because I'm not sure what else they want from me after that. It's definitely not... yeah, what does happen after this? Check with the queen on h6, perhaps? I guess that would make sense. I don't see anything else. King's on a light square. Is that it? What else could it be? There's no checks. Bishop's not going to go anywhere worthwhile. Must be. And then I take with the queen because she is protected. Great. Great. I got 3 crowns for that one. Probably because It was a new one. White to move. We have a discover check if the knight takes the knight. And then the king has to go to h8. I can't remember how this check works. This checkmate pattern works. I really can't. Because sure, if I go back, it's pointless. And if... How does this work? How does this one work? So if the knight delivers check again... Oh, wait a minute. No, the bishop has to... Oh, I remember now. The rook needs to take a piece to trap the king. So how do I need to get the rook to take on g8. So the only thing that can go there is the knight. Is the bishop, sorry. But if the bishop goes there, I don't... Yeah, the bishop has to go there. And the king can't take it. Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, it's wrong. I thought that was wrong because no one had to take that bishop. There's no must taking of the bishop. This is so obvious. So what, do I deliver another check? So I don't know why the king didn't... Why didn't the king just go to g8? I don't know why the king didn't just go to g8. That's strange. And I think it's the queen. And I just take, surely. That's odd. That is odd. So I got that one wrong. So I got 2 in a row. Jeez, how am I going to get 20 right in a row? This is insane. So I'm actually happy to go back on that. Because I don't know why. What happened there? So what am I threatening here? Let's go forward. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I get that. I went there. So yeah, that's the move. I don't know why the king didn't just go to g8. King to g8. Mate in 3. Knight goes to g5. Check. Okay, king has to go back, queen. Oh, I see. That is cool. That's a good pattern to recognize and commit to memory. How you do that and commit that to memory, I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Right, now, how do I get out of this? Do I just go back? Is it back? Or do I need to... Yeah. Okay, got that wrong, but, you know, I learned. So that works for me. So now we start again. What do we have here? White to move. So we have a knight. Ooh. Where does the knight go to deliver this check? So I have a g5 or f8. Well, yeah, it must be here because the king's going nowhere. And now, where's the most dangerous place to go from here? To make some kind of progress. Am I going to G6? For the king to then attack my... King to then attack... Oh, the king could attack my knight but get nowhere because it will be protected by the pawn. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with that. Brilliant. It's 1 of 20. This is tough going. I can't even rush through it like a madman because I'll get them wrong. Right, black to move. This is the hard stuff. So where does the rook go to release the dark squared bishop to deliver a check? So maybe I attack the rook. Brilliant. Happy with that. 2 of 20. Black to move. Where are we? Okay. King's on the dark square. So am I delivering a check with the rook on the H file? And then what? I can't take the pawn. Okay. How am I delivering this check? Well, there's only one way I can deliver check, but I'd like to calculate this one through to the end. So rook to what, H1, king to G5. And then what? I can't take the pawn. It's pretty pointless delivering another check. Because we can just go left and right. Or back and forth, sorry. I don't know. Or do I go somewhere? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'm just assuming the first one's a check. It wasn't. That's brilliant. Attack the queen with the bishop. Queen takes. There's nothing after that. Haven't there been so few pieces on the board and I'm still struggling here? I can't get past 2 in a row on the easiest difficulty. That says a lot. But we soldier on, come on. The answer is here. I bet it's super obvious. Maybe I'm thinking the pawns are going in the wrong direction. See, I thought the white pawns were going down the board. Oh, maybe, no, they are. Yeah, they are. So I can deliver a... Oh, they are going down the board. So I can deliver a check with the rook. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. And the fact that the king was... The black's king was there should have given me a good indication that we were playing as black. Okay. Up the board. Well, from here, we have a discovered check which allows me to what does it allow me to do? What can I do? I can attack the queen. There we go. That was my own error. That was my own error. I can't even say anything about that. So that's 2 tries. And on both attempts I got 2 in a row. Wow. A short video by the looks of it, because this is part of the process. Come on, let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy the learning. Right. White to move. Difficulty 669. They're just making it easy. I think chess.com feels bad for me. White to move. White to move. Looks like a pawn move. Attacking the queen. I think that's a free bishop. Surely. That's 1. Black to move. Okay. Definitely move the pawn for the discovered check. Ooh. Yeah, if I take the rook, if the king takes back, I can push the pawn all the way to the end. I believe. Yeah. 2 in a row. This is my Achilles heel. Right, black to move. Discovered check is with my pawn. And the king would then you'd have to block with the knight. Oh no, the knight can't even block it. You'd have to you'd have to block with a pawn. And then checkmate, because the queen could then take that pawn. Is that checkmate? I think so. Looks like it. 3 in a row. Imagine people that do 20 in a row. Have I bitten off more than I can chew? Do you reckon 10 in a row is enough? I feel like 5 in a row would be a big enough achievement. Yeah, it might be 5 in a row. Because if I'm not even getting near 20, maybe 5 in a row, and then I move on to the next theme. Because maybe I could be the master of discovered checks and not win any games because of it. Maybe 5 in a row to diversify my expertise. And when I say expertise, I mean that very, very loosely. Where are we? White to move. Let's have a look. Well, I see a rook. I see a rook to f7. Looks like the most logical candidate. Yeah. And then king has to go to e8, and then I get a discovered check by the rook probably taking the h pawn, and then the rook taking the rook after that. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Brilliant. 4 in a row. Is 20 in a row that unlikely? Maybe 10. 10. Let's go with 10. 10 in a row is the target. If I could do, 10 in a row and then move on to the next theme. Because this is killing me, even at easy. And I don't want to miss out on the other themes, which I could get 10 in a row quicker, and I could come back to this in theory, but black to move. I've not done my spreadsheet either. I need to get the spreadsheet done for this. I'll do that over the weekend, I think. Black to move. Black to move. I see a king on a white square. I see a check coming in the way of rook takes rook. King takes rook. And then my dark squared bishop has to go somewhere worthwhile to deliver another check. Does it go to h4 to deliver another check? There's nothing else on a dark square that I can take advantage of. And then after that, the rook then goes to e1 for checkmate, I believe. Discovered. Oh, he went the other way. Okay, still checkmate. Excellent. So well, that's 5 in a row. Let's get another 5, and then we can put a tick on this. He says, no, I think it's possible. Definitely attack the queen. Okay, getting the hang of this. Or they're easy. 6, 2, 9. Yeah, maybe it's just an easy one. 408. Oh, this one should be doable. It also looks familiar, which works for me. And then king takes. Okay. 3 more. 3 more. We can do this. 3 more. Black to move. Ooh. Takes. Oh. I was hoping to take the bishop with the king after that. Am I now just... Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Am I now just pushing to promote the pawn? Guess I am. I don't know. King takes rook, and then it's going to be, let's say I promote to a queen. Yeah, then king takes bishop at the end of that. If that's possible, yeah, because a bishop can't stop my pawn from promoting. Excellent. I was going to say, for a brief moment, I thought I was going to have to take the bishop with the king, but that's fine. How would they continue from here? The bishop, yeah, the bishop would have to move somewhere. And I guess I just harassed everything else. Yeah, okay. That is 8. 2 more. Black to move. We have, oh, that's a good move. Take that pawn, I believe. Oh, what was that? 6, 7, 5. That's fine. Next. White to move. This is it. This is the one. This is where we get to tick this off. See, now I'm thinking 20 was doable. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go back to 20. 10 was too achievable. Let's say 20. 20, if you can do 20 in a particular difficulty bracket, that is as narrow as this, I say that's good going. You deserve to promote yourself to the next difficulty. But alas, let's look at this. Right. I don't have a discovered check. I've just got a regular check. And then you move the pawn up afterwards, I guess. Discovered check is here. And then we just take. Brilliant. That's 10. 10 more. That was an easy one. Right, 8-5-2. Now they're getting tough. Although pawn takes pawn looks fairly sensible. Then pawn takes bishop. Okay. Next. I see the discovered check, and I reckon I'd take the bishop all the way down to attack the other dark squared bishop, surely, because that's money for nothing. And I deliver another check, and that's check. Yeah, that's just check. That's not mate. Could block with the rook, which would be a terrible idea, but it is your only option. So 12. Okay, that was an 8-4-5. Right, 6-5-6. Where are we going here? Black to move. I see a fork with the rook. I see a fork with a knight. Sorry. I'd be a fool to look at anything other than that, surely. When is that a bad idea? Excellent. Finding my feet. That's another take, isn't it? And then, oh no, rook goes up there to deliver a mate, I believe. Where is he? Here we go. Excellent. Okay, black to move. Things are starting to look sensible. Discovered check and attack on the queen. Oh my word! And I was on 14. How is that possible? How is that possible? That's a check. The king has to move or you block. Oh, if you block with the queen, you can exchange queens. That's why. That was difficulty 7-12. Wow-wee. That is quite something. That's what happens when you get lazy. That's what happens when you get lazy. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Right, let's figure it out. So if the queen can block that, we deliver a check and move the dark squared bishop to... We're moving the dark squared bishop to... what? B4. And you block it with a pawn. Oh no, you can't block it because the you've got a check with the queen. So you can't block one or the other. So the king has to move because you can't block both. So the king goes to... Okay. King goes to D1. Then the light squared bishop surely goes to G4 for a check. Pawn can then block. I need something more than that. Oh no, the queen can just go up and deliver a checkmate. That's what happens. Wow. What was that? 5, 10, 14. I was 6 shy. But yeah, 20 is definitely the number, because clearly I've not nailed this. 20 would definitely be a good number. 14 in a row is good. 20 is great, and we want to be great at chess, not good. Fine, I can live with that. That was a good session. That was a good session. What was the difficulty? 900. I didn't get anything that high in the difficulty, really, to be honest. But yep, that's the end of the video. That was fun. 14. That's attempt 2. And I will see you next time. Hope you're enjoying chess. Hope you're training hard. And I'll see you in the next video.